amazing day. Yeah, it's funny, there's so many friggin' Lamborghinis here, all the brand new ones, but the one that drew my attention is the Lamborghini Diablo. The old cars, like, I just want to see what's changed, like all the differences, you know, like look at them side by side, it's still beautiful, you know.
Oh, that's what's
yeah, when the MSOs come out, that's where they're gonna go, man. Oh, they got P1 there. Oh, 2 P1s, back to back.
What's the biggest thing you notice on the P1s that are different? The height looks even.
There's so many similarities. The difference is obviously the exhaust in the middle. In fact, sometimes I see pictures online on Instagram and I'm like, is that a P1? Is it a 570? I mean, you can, like, there's only subtle, you know, differences, you know. It lends a lot of its style into the 570. One thing that I'd love to have on the 570 that I don't have, that you have on the 675 LT and on the P1 is the wing that detracts. Like, it just looks so amazing, man. You know. Yeah, this was in the showroom when I bought mine, I think. Real nice. I was actually, when I got mine, I was contemplating getting a 650, like the older model, just because how like it's faster and you know I like the design, but I wanted to get a brand new car. Pagani, I said it right this time. Can't get me. It's funny because the gates are closed now for people that are late, but I bet you any money if you pull in with something that's, you know, next level, then you could get in. Like if a Bugatti pulled up now, they're not going to close the gates on it, you know. But all the other cars they've already got RX, they've already got all the McLarens. Ferrari, it doesn't matter. You need something next level. Yeah, Enzo. Yeah. You need an Enzo or a LaFerrari or a Bugatti, you know, or Apollo. An Apollo or something, or Hennessy Venom. If you got that, you're definitely coming in, you know. See, I've just seen a car that might get in. They got a Ford GT. Now, there's only, you know, that's probably going to be the only Ford GT in here. So let's see if they get in. I'll be surprised if they don't let them in. Ford GT, come on, man. No one else has got one here, man. You gonna let him in? Let's see. Come on, man, you gotta let the Ford GT in, man. Maybe I could get some more red lines on mine, man. Because I'm seeing race up.
Yeah, what's the one thing you like the most? Like, if you could add one thing from this car to your car?
The scoop, man. The scoop. And actually, I would say those little holes on the trunk, but that would just take away my space.
It is cool.
It's cool though. Stripped, taken away. They've done a lot of weight saving in there, man. Got a roll cage as well. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, it is spec different, man. Big time. There's one thing about the GT that I don't like, is I can't see the engine. I can't even open it. How frustrating is that? I can't open it to look at the engine. Yeah, I can't open it to look at it, and I just can't see it out. That's one of the things that I'm looking forward to with the next car that I get. I want to see the engine, man, like the Aventador or like the 570S. You can see the engine. The other day, someone actually asked me, "Can I see the engine?" I was like, "I can't see the engine." When I pulled in today, the dealer was the one that gave me my wristband. In fact, I got to go and get that wristband. It's in the car. And he was like, "How many miles you done?" And he looked in. He wants to make sure that you're using the car, you know.
That's a good amount, 3,000.
Almost 3,000. It's 2,700 and something miles, you know. So yeah, I put some miles on it, man. I've been traveling, man. That's the difference I've noticed with driving in the UK and driving here. In the UK, driving places, it'll take ages, yeah? It'll take ages to get somewhere, but it's because when winding roads and loads of traffic. Here, places are literally so far apart. Like, I think today was like 40 miles, you know, just to get to this, you know, and it's gonna be 40 miles back. It's like, so whenever you're driving somewhere here, if you want to get to somewhere that's, you know, just anywhere, it adds up. It adds up 40 miles here, 40 miles there. The other day I drove to a photo shoot, 30 miles. It's just crazy, you know, so that's why it adds up, man. It's totally different. London, you're just winding roads, you know. Basically, I drove up with Jorge's 675 LT, which we'll show on the camera, but keeping up with him was crazy. Like, it was so hard to keep up with him, man. He just like, I thought we were cruising, not racing, you know. It was mad. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you gonna wait for me or what? Nah, it was mad. Oh, they opened it up.
Yeah, right down there.
Okay, I was wondering where it was, man. I was wondering what that was, but
Smells like brand
It does,
new.
right?
it does. It does smell brand new. Yeah, no, I'm not. When I first saw it, I was like, nah. And I saw this before I got mine, and initially I was going for convertibles. And I saw, I wanted a convertible because I thought, oh yeah, LA convertible. And then I was like, nah, I don't like it, man. You know, I'll just put the windows down. Well, to be honest, I'm one of these people that I always drive with my windows down. Even though I put the aircon on and I put my windows down. It's just something I do. You know, I just like the fresh air, man. But yeah, I'm not a fan.
Is it more expensive or less?
I think the GT is the most expensive model. I think the S will be, the Spider will be more expensive than the S, and then a bit too racy for just every day, right? Yeah. Like the car, my car as it is, looks racy but classy still. If I get white wheels, it's just might as well go all the way. There's like, I like these wings that are on the MSOs. There's a Novitec wing that I'm probably going to get on mine. I just haven't had the time to see who I want to go with to get it, but it's a really elegant wing. It's not too big, and it flows with the shape of the rear of the car, so it's real nice, and it's not too high either. But there's a wing that comes right from the bottom all the way up. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It looks crazy. I mean, it makes the car just look wow, you know. It's not something I would have, but yeah, the Novitec wing I think I'm going to get, because literally it's smooth, it's elegant, it fits the car. It looks like it's supposed to be a part of the car, you know. This one's nice as well, but I don't know, air brake as well. But when I was following it, it was flapping. It was flapping. And the funny thing is, it's got a logo underneath it, so it looks sick. Well, this is it now. This is it now.
Okay,
but it comes out, and I don't know if you can go underneath. But if you go underneath, you can see it's got a McLaren logo like that, and it was just flapping when I was following it. Yeah. Like an air brake, like the Bugatti.
I think it does.
Yeah, must do. Because the Bugatti air brake just looks so dope, man. It's like, man, that's what I'm lacking, man. I want to see my engine, you know. And you know, when if you stand behind like a car where the engine's in the rear and you rev, you can see it shaking. I just want to see that. I just want to see it, man. So guys, this is Jorge, who I met at the gas station near my house.
Yeah.
And we coincidentally got our car from the same dealer. How you liking your car?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. This thing is the fastest car. I mean, I have a GT3 RS 4.0, which is super fast.
I need to see it as well. Yeah.
550 horsepower.
Yeah.
This thing is 666.
Yeah.
And it's just this is all digital.
Yeah.
And the other one is an all analog experience. Because
Okay.
it's manual and
Which you prefer driving?
both. You know? It's impossible to choose. You know?
Yeah, no, I was telling the guys earlier that I was struggling to keep up with you when we came here. I said I thought we were cruising. I didn't know we were racing.
Well, I was even racing, you know. I was idling actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's beautiful though. It's beautiful.
But we have to
Absolutely
go one day.
beautiful.
Really, the way you really understand these cars is
Yeah.
when you go for a drive in the canyons.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no, I'm down. Yeah, that would be
Like
awesome.
just by Malibu.
Yeah. I actually did. I told you before. I did a shoot there, and we drove there like 4 or 5 a.m. and the roads are just completely clear. It's so
Yeah.
nice, and the views are amazing.
Yeah, and even sometimes if you pick the right canyons,
Yeah.
even on weekends,
Yeah.
there's no one there.
No one there.
Yeah, and you can just
Amazing.
have a great time.
Yeah.
So
I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely. I was saying to the guys that when I went and got my car, I was considering getting the 650, but then you know I wanted brand new GT, you know. But
no, the 570.
this was out of my budget, unfortunately. But it's beautiful.
I'm sure it will be soon in your budget.
For sure. Awesome. It's not as easy to get in as mine. Oh, it's not as easy to get in as mine. Oh wow. Oh Oh wow, I don't think I even fit.
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're pretty tall, man.
How are you? 6'1".
Oh, okay.
You know your wing, is it an air brake? Or what? It's
It
an air
is
brake?
both.
Both.
It is an air brake, like on the P1 and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
675.
Okay.
When you brake really hard, it just, and also in the 650, I think it does.
Okay.
It has-
Yeah, because I was saying that as we were driving, I was just seeing it flashing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. So it's so
I wanted
good,
to
man.
flash you the McLaren.
Okay. Let's put a suitcase like that. Yeah. It takes up the whole space, but I can fit a suitcase in there. It's got to be the right size, but yeah. But the Gumpert Apollo, the same similar doors. Yeah. The Reventon.
Yeah.
Never see it. Never see the Reventon. How many were made? Do you know?
I don't know.
Very few, but yeah, you never see it.
Yeah, so if you had to trade any car here, but it can't be McLaren.
If I had to trade with a car, that's here. You go, come on, man. The Pagani, easy. You know, I almost got performance-wise and handling, like Porsche stick to the road. Handling is amazing. So I almost got a turbo because one of my friends, we've always been going back to back about what car I would get when I came out here. He drives a Boxster and he wants to get a turbo, and I've been driven in a turbo, and the handling, the speed, everything. So I was looking at them, but like it's just not enough, if that makes sense. Like in terms of exotic, yeah, it just doesn't have it. Yeah. Even if you know, yeah, it's just it doesn't have that. You know, the 918. Now that's a beautiful car.